a word about the teen brain. There's just so much science here that I could tell you. I'm just picking a few vital things. All of us who have worked with young people, with teens, know that, how should I say it, they do goofy things. Use that word goofy, right? They do goofy things. And then the next day, when you say to them, what were you thinking? Well, what do they say? They often say, I guess I wasn't thinking. And we've discovered now, this is so amazing, we've discovered that the part of their brain, the part of anyone's brain that is responsible for thinking things out, for analyzing, for thinking of consequences, what's going to be in the future if I do such and such, that is the part of the brain that matures last. And it actually doesn't mature until the mid-20s. And what I have here is an advertisement that was run by a company that sells car insurance. It's called Allstate. And they drew on this research about the teen brain to explain to people why the insurance rates are so high for teenagers and young adults, but then when you reach 25, the rates go down. So this was their ad. Why do most 16-year-olds drive like they're missing a part of their brain? Because they are. And there you have, it says there, 16-year-old brain, and it shows a part of it missing. But this is not a joke. This has really been shown. Now, what is the relevance of this to sex education? It's very relevant to sex education because one of the core ideas of sex education is that all we need to do is give young people information and birth control and reproductive health services. Just give them information, truckloads of condoms. Just keep giving it to them. But we know now that very often the reason for their poor decisions is not that they don't have the information. It's that they don't have the good judgment. And think about it, with condoms, we're asking teenagers in the heat of the moment, we're asking them to suddenly stop and, find the condom, make sure it hasn't expired, open it up, put it on properly. I mean, come on, that's called realistic? I think that it's much more realistic to advise students that it's best not to even find yourself in that situation.